A lot of us are obsessed with all things pumpkin at this time of the year, so it's the perfect time for the recipe Demetria White is making today, pumpkin pie crumb bars. Oh, looking good there. Good to have you back with us today, so start us off with this recipe.
Good to have you. Well, you start out by making the crust, and I've actually already done that. You divide it in half, but the crust is similar to an oatmeal cookie. It's just flour and oatmeal and soda and and butter, and you just mix that up and basically press a cookie in the pan, and you bake that first, and then you save half of it out for the crumb topping for the top of your pie.
Okay, all right, super.
So we'll go ahead with the filling, and if you want to start out with.
And can we use canned pumpkin with this?
Yes, you can. You can either. A lot of people don't know what to do with their pumpkins after Halloween, and if you've got a lot of your stackable pumpkins are wonderful pumpkins to bake, and you can bake those and then use that. But I cheated today and just used some out of the can. But we're just going to add that, and I've got a little bit extra brown sugar because I just really like it good and fattening and sweet. No bacon in this recipe, but lots of brown sugar. But brown sugar and then just regular granulated sugar. And this is 1 egg yolk and 1 whole egg. Okay. And we'll add that. And then a little pinch of salt. Okay. And then
the whole thing is a pinch?
Just the whole thing.
Okay.
And then this is all of our ingredients. And I'm going to tell you, you can either go by the recipe and use each individual thing, or you can buy the pumpkin spice. And with the pumpkin spice, it's got everything but the cloves in it. So then you could add the cloves, and I also put a little extra cinnamon in there as well. All right. And then just evaporated milk or half and half. Okay. And you just mix that up for your pie filling. All right. And then that's going to pour right on top of
and let me ask you this.
Cookie.
We've got this with pumpkin. Could you do the same thing with sweet potato?
I was actually thinking about that. You could do that with sweet potato. You could even use acorn.
Oh,
that's all right. You could even use acorn squash. Anything like that would make it up, but sweet potato pie would be wonderful too.
Ready for the pour?
Absolutely. You just pour that on top. And typically what you would do is bake this for about 10 to 15 minutes till it sets just a little. Okay. And then once it sets just a little, you'll go back and you'll add your crumb topping, and you'll basically just kind of sprinkle it like that. But you'll you'll use this whole thing, and basically this is half of the crust recipe. Fantastic. And then there's the finished product after you bake it. There's the finished product there, and
we'll show that there it is, looking good right there, and you'll find that recipe online. And folks can pick up their own pumpkins, though, at White's Family Farm in Springfield, and your corn maze is getting a lot of attention. Check this out. All right, this is Alan Jackson. Tell me quickly about it.
Well, we're obviously huge fans of Alan Jackson, but he turned, this next week, October the 17th, he turned 60. And so anyway, we're really excited about that, but there's a game all through the maze if you know some of Alan Jackson's lyrics. There's 15 points to find. It's 10.8 acres, so plan on a good hour of searching and hunting through there. But for the
there isn't often a connection between me and Alan Jackson, but what's the connection between me and Alan Jackson right now?
Well, Mr. Stanley Wise, the same man that designed this and put our maze together, he did one of you up at Wilson County. I want to go through the Leland Statham corn maze.
I need to go through both of them. But that looks good. All right, go up to the whitesfamilyfarm.org for all of the information, and they'll let you know when this is going to be open. They've got people coming in from as far away as Wisconsin.
That's right.
On this. Thank you so very much.